Cassie, do what you did. Do what you did at the beginning when you went, hey guys, welcome.
Hey guys, welcome.
What's the point?
What's the point? What even is the point? Go to whole like.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Say.
Hey guys, welcome to What's the Point podcast, Hope Students Ministry podcast.
Nice.
That was it.
Wait, what?
Okay, anyway, I'm Cassie, and we're all graduating high school, and I'm going to University of Tennessee in the fall. I'm freaking pumped. And I'm majoring in business and marketing with a minor in Spanish.
Wow.
Let's go.
Liz.
Oh, my name is Liz Williams. I just graduated, and I'm going to University of Tennessee in the fall. I'm majoring in kinesiology.
My name is Mabry Peg. I am graduating high school as well. I'm going to the University of Arkansas, and I'm majoring in sports marketing.
And we're graduating tomorrow and Saturday, and I'm really excited. They graduate tomorrow, and then I graduate the next day. It's gonna be so exciting.
I said I already graduated.
Oh.
Oh, well, we're about to
I
graduate. Same thing.
Yeah, we have it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Like, pretty much.
What's fun?
Anyway,
What's
what's fun going on?
We're graduating.
And we're going on trips this summer?
Yeah.
Where y'all going?
Guatemala.
Yep.
Where are you going, Cassie?
Ecuador. They're going on Guatemala with the church trip. And then I'm going on Ecuador with my school. This is my second year going, and I'm really excited. And I'm hoping the next year I can get an internship down there and stay there the whole summer in Ecuador.
Wow.
I really want to do that.
That actually sounds fun. Where even
That's
is
why I'm
Ecuador?
minoring in Spanish. Because I really want to,
Are you good at Spanish?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Literally, yesterday, actually, I got to use Spanish for the first time, like, in real life, and I felt so cool about it.
Really?
Because I was taking, like, cap and gown pictures at my school, and some are the sweetest lady ever that, like, she, like, cleans up our school sometimes, and, like, she only speaks Spanish, and her car was parked in front of the school, and I was like, we needed to take a shot there, and I was like, guys, I got this, and I walked inside, and I was like asking her to come unlock the door because it was locked. And I, like, in Spanish, I asked her to move. I said, can you move your car? And I was like, I hope that's talking about it. And she was like, oh, like the El Carro. And I was like, sí. And she was like, oh, sí. And I was like, and she moved it. And I was like, oh, gracias. And I felt like, I was like, oh my gosh.
Good job, Cassie.
Like, my Spanish from this year, my dual enrollment Spanish class that I had to literally push myself to finish really came in handy, and I just felt on top of the world after
Is that the first time you've ever used Spanish
Probably,
in real
yeah,
conversation?
Because I tried to use it at work when our, like, cooks, they only speak Spanish, and she was asking, like, how to clock out, and I had no idea what clock out was in Spanish, and, like, I couldn't help her because I didn't know those words, and so I felt so useless, and I was like, I really hope that one day, like, I can, like, come into an encounter and, like, actually get to use it, and, like, it worked, and I just was like, and then everybody was like, oh my gosh, Cassie, did you, like, ask how to Spanish? I was like, yeah, I used my Spanish to ask that. Anyway, it worked out, and it was really good, and we took some cute shots there.
Good start.
Yeah. Good start. Oh, sorry, my water's probably so loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I have ice in here. Sorry. Don't move. Anyway, are you excited for Guatemala?
Yeah.
We went last year, though.
I went last year. It was super fun. It was super sweet because the family that we built for, they also, it was like a smaller family. Like, there was only 2 kids, and then the mom and dad, and then the kids were at the site, like, every single day. And it was super, like, fun to watch them, like, help us build. And the dad was, like, a great help. And the mom kind of just popped in and out. She wasn't as big of a help with the building part, but she was there to help us with, like, kind words. And it was really, really sweet.
And is it not, like, so hot?
It actually is not.
It wasn't?
No. Well, the site.
Guatemala is eternal spring.
Really?
So it doesn't get hot.
Wait, like, that's what the word Guatemala means?
No, Cassie.
Oh.
The weather in Guatemala.
Well, the way that she said it, I thought she was like, Guatemala is eternal spring. Like,
No, that's
like,
not what the word Guatemala means.
It's
that'd be
never
such
hot.
a cute baby name, too.
No,
They call her, like,
it would
Mala.
not.
Okay, anyway,
Come here, Guatemala.
No, you're like Mala. Call her Mala for sure.
Okay, no.
Anyway.
Cassie's gonna have kids, and she's not gonna tell us the name, and then she's gonna FaceTime us at the hospital.
It's
Hey guys, meet Guatemala. We are gonna call her Mala. I will never
Yeah, I'll name her middle name Mabry. It's Mala Mabry.
It's such a cute baby name.
Okay, I wanted to mention something that about like my freshman year, starting and going into freshman year. I started with like one friend group, and we kind of started to like drift ways at the end of like my middle school like career, I guess. And I started to find like other friends, and it was kind of like not all just because I wanted to find new friends, but also because like my other friends were kind of like not being the nicest, and it was just kind of like a hard transition. And transitioning like into high school itself is already like so hard, I feel like. And my brother's now wife, so my sister-in-law, she wrote a verse on my mirror in my room one day freshman year, and it kind of stuck with me because it just was like perfect for the like situation I was in. And it was 2 Corinthians 12:9, and it says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is perfected in weakness." And I just thought that was like so cool that she wrote that on there, and just like special because it's just like a really like amazing promise. Like, and in this book, like earlier, it talks about how Paul like goes and like makes many churches and like continues to like tell people about God, and like Satan like ridicules him for it. And like God doesn't like take away that like affliction like right away. He doesn't like ever like deliver Paul from it like right away, but he promises to like give Paul like the grace he needs to get through it. And Paul just like continues to like serve God in the midst of like all of this like pain and like people like coming after him that like he like is experiencing. And I just think that was so cool. And she kind of like sat down with me later on and like talked to me about it, and I just thought that was kind of special because it goes perfect with like changing into high school, and like maybe you're not gonna have the same friends that you had in middle school, and like there's nothing wrong with that. Like that's okay. It doesn't have to be like some big like dramatic like thing that happens, and like you don't have the same friends like, oh, your high school career is gonna be awful because like your friends like maybe don't like they found something else that they're interested in than what you're interested in. Because as you go into high school, you're gonna find different things that you're interested in. You're gonna find different groups that you want to hang out with, like, and that's like okay, like that's a good thing, because like you want to find like friends that like want to do things that you want to do, things like the same things that you want to do and stuff like that. And so that's just kind of stuck with me, and it's helped me so much because now like graduating and like having gone through all 4 years of high school, I like can say that I'm finally like so content with like the friends I have. Like I met you guys like throughout high school, and like we don't go to the same school, but like y'all like two of my best friends. And like I think that's just so special that like if I had stayed with the group that I was friends with originally, like maybe I wouldn't have met my friends that go to a different school, or the friends I'm friends with now at my school, and like my church friends that I met at Hope. Like I wouldn't have done that if I didn't like take the step and say, okay, like maybe this is God telling me like it's time for me to like venture out, like talk to new people, like see what's out there for me, and find people that like are interested in what I'm interested in. So yeah, that's probably part of my
It's good.
Cool say.
Well, I started coming to Hope, and I think it was like the end of 7th grade. Mabry actually invited me. Me and Mabry came together, and it's just been really special being here all 4 years through high school, and then being able to do it in middle school too. It's just always been a place like where I can come, like hang out if I'm bored, or like when I just need someone to talk to. It's just been really special. All the leaders have been like really good to me. And I've made a ton of good friends. And then I have a verse. It's Colossians 2:7. It says, "Let your roots grow down into him, and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you'll overflow with thankfulness." And I just like to go back to this verse because it just reminds you, just like grow with God, just like, and then you'll just, everything falls into place. That's it.
That's good.
That was kind of piggybacking off of Cassie with some of the things she said, but I started attending Hope in 3rd grade. One of my friends from from elementary school brought me, and I started coming. The very first time I came, I was terrified. We literally gathered in this big room, and there was just a bunch of kids screaming, and I was like, I remember after my mom came to like check me out of class or whatever, and I was like, Mom, this was like the worst thing. Like, I'm terrified. All these kids were yelling. I do not want to come back. And turns out I just graduated, and I've been here ever since that time. But basically, it always hasn't been easy. High school is not easy. There is a lot that comes with high school, stress, physically, just a lot. And I think that being a part of Hope has helped me really find my true self and not wanting to like put a mask on, because I know in high school, being a girl in high school is very hard, and there's judging, there's a lot of different things. And I think coming to Hope has helped me really just show like the true of myself, and not really being scared to show who I am, because we all aren't perfect. We don't have good days every single day. And I think on the bad days, if you have those people that support you through it all, those are the people that really matter, and that you should bring those people close to you and hold them. So I think a verse that's really helped me with that is Matthew 6:34, which is, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." And I think that verse is just really true and strong, because God says that like he has every single day planned out for us, which can be like super scary and overwhelming, but we just have to worry about like the season that we're in, and not worry about what's to come and the future.
Like what Mabry said, it's just, and Cassie too, like it's important to find friends, even if it's not the friends that like you thought you would be with. God has a plan, and he'll put you with the people that he wants you to be with. And Hope has like, I mean, it's been really special just because my friends, like I've been friends with the same people for a long time, and they consistently come to church with me, and I can like always like rely on them to just like, if I need a friend at church that day, they'll always say yes and come with me.
Yeah.
So it's special to have friends that like will help you grow in your faith, and like want to be there for you.
Yeah. And I think there's always like a friend at Hope. Like you can never like come here and there not be like someone that like is wanting to like talk to you or like hang out with you. Like,
yeah.
And there's always someone that you can text like, "Hey, are you like coming to church tonight?" I think it's just a special like relationships that are like created like through this church, I feel like. And I didn't start coming, I guess, when was that PCV trip?
It was
like the end of freshman year.
The end of freshman year, yeah. That Panama City trip was like the first time I came with like my friends from my school, and I don't think I hadn't started coming to this church yet, because I went to a different church, and started coming on that trip, and then met all of y'all, and then I just like started coming like every Wednesday.
Yeah.
But that was like the best decision ever, and also like the best trip ever. Slight plug. Anyway, but yeah, I think it's like fun to like, or definitely like important to like find friends that like in high school that like will hold you accountable too. Like someone that like will text you like, and just like is like cares enough about you just to like keep up with you, and just keep you accountable for like things that you like, even if you have to like ask them like, please like help me to like do this, like help me to like, let's check on each other, like, hey, let's check on each other, make sure that like we've like read our like some scripture today, or like, hey, let's check on each other, and like make sure that we've had like a good week, or like how our day's going, like someone to talk to. Like that's just like a really like good thing to have, I feel like. Also notice that like my Stanley isn't in the video, it got booted. Seems to say. It got put in prison. It's fine. Anyway.
Oh man!
Anything?
Well, we just wanted to leave y'all with a few little words of encouragement, of advice. Be you.
Find good friends.
Well, mine's gonna be, I was just gonna say that don't let others like make you like who you are, like be like someone that like you would be like proud of, that someone would be like just don't let other people tell you who you need to be. Don't fall into like peer pressure. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Like just like as long as you have like good friends that you find, like, hey, and if not, come to Hope. We want to be your friend. Come here. Like, we would love to be your friend. Anyway, find good friends and enjoy high school, because it's really fun. But also come to PCB. It's June 1st June 1st through the 7th. No, 2nd. It's the 3rd. I'm being told 3rd through the 7th through my little ear mic that I have right here.
We'll all be there, so
3rd through 7th. We'll all be there, so definitely come.
And
it's gonna be the best week of your
3
life.
nights only.
3 nights only, which is
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend, I'm being told.
Next weekend.
The next weekend. So no, it's next week.
Oh wait, well when this podcast is up,
when
it'll
this
be
podcast
this
is
weekend.
up, it'll be this weekend.
Yes.
So yeah, come to that too. And yeah,
all the middle school trips.
And all the trips. Just come hang out.
Come hang out with us this summer.
Thanks for hanging out with us on this podcast.
See you later.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.